Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is April 7th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it's in a strong downtrend. And I believe that there's one more leg down. Okay, on yesterday's update, I said that we were going to experience positive price action, and we did. We experienced this pump right here. It's not much of a pump, but a move up, okay? It was a move up, and we got, 2 to 3%, okay? 2.5%, something like that. And I believe that is simply just a wave 4 correction, okay? I don't believe it's a reversal. I believe it's a wave 4 correction in the aggregate. If you're looking at this move right here, it looks as if you have your initial break of structure, you have your B wave, right? Your 3 waves, 1, 2, 3, and you have your impulse here, okay? And you have your first wave, your second wave, your third wave, your fourth wave, and you need one more wave, okay? Where's this wave going to end? That's the question, okay? It's likely right now, just without overthinking it, that we are revisiting the $39,000 level, okay? It's very likely. Just looking at the VPVR, looking at the volume traded, looking at where we have support. Some of you may say, well, Dean, if we're in an impulse before, okay, and the impulse I'm referring to is this, of course, right here. If we're in an impulse, we can't exceed the 618 if we're in a wave 2 correction. But then to that I say, maybe we're not in a wave 2 correction because maybe this wasn't pure impulsive price action. Maybe this was more corrective. Maybe this was an initial break of structure, an A wave that went like this, okay? And in which case this would make this a B wave, okay? And that sort of retracement to the 39K region would make that obviously perfectly legal, given that this may be a big A wave. And so the 39,500 level may simply be your 786 retrace, okay? And so this is a high possibility right now that I'm looking at the charts, okay? I did not expect this. When I looked at the charts over in this region, I was anticipating that we were in a B wave that would retrace up before coming back down a little bit. And I did not think that we were necessarily going to break this region, which represents the neckline of this structure, okay? But price action, right, and charting and trading is all about adapting and seeing what you have, not what you think, okay? Look at what the chart is telling you. And the chart is telling us that we may be experiencing a lot more downside. All right. And so now let's look and see what our indicators are telling us. We had a look at the VPVR, and we've lost this critical support right here at 44K. Okay. 44K was critical support. As you can see by the VPVR, this was meant to be one area where, okay, we should respect. Okay. We wicked to it in the past. Okay. And on the 5th, on the 5th, I believe, we wicked on it, and then we bounced back up, but then we broke it. Given that we broke 44, I think the next major support, again, is at 39, okay? I'm looking at that 786 at 39K. I'm now thinking of this move, this entire move, as being one big A wave, okay? That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing on the charts. So let's look at the indicator and see if the indicators can corroborate this. So let's zoom out on the daily and see if, so we're looking at volume, and volume kind of did corroborate this. If you look, you have decreasing, let's put out some better sort of graphics here. Graphics budget isn't that tight. So we have the volume decreasing as the price is increasing. Okay, that's volume divergence. Okay, so that's an indication of this not being a purely impulsive move, rather being a corrective wave up. Okay, so you have volume divergence. Secondly, you have the daily still being in a free fall, okay, on the stochastic RSI. If you look at the stochastic RSI, there is no bullish cross. The daily is still in a free fall here, okay? There's no cross into bullishness, and so we haven't yet bottomed out, which is not a good sign for positive price action. And finally, on the daily, if you look at the MACD indicator, which I don't use often, but is a very powerful indicator, you can see that we've just now begun crossing bearish on the MACD indicator. The MACD indicator is bearish, right? So that to me indicates quite a lot of bearishness coming. We literally just started. We crossed bearish on the MACD, and the histogram is showing us that we probably need to print a few more days of downward price action before crossing back bullish. Okay, so I think that's the main analysis, the most important analysis, right? We can go into smaller time frames. I can go into 4 hourly and tell you exactly what I'm seeing there, but the most important analysis right now can be done on the daily time frame, and the daily time frame does not look good for positive price action. On the 4 hourly time frame, I'm seeing that this pattern is showing me the MACD is bearish, but it's crossing bullish, or it's not crossing bullish, but it's reducing. The bearishness is reducing. Okay, so it's like in some sort of retrace, but it's not a bullish retrace. Why? Because the volume is decreasing, okay, on the on the volume indicator, okay, and so we have some positive movement on the stochastic RSI here, but once again, it is with decreasing volume, and it's been, so on the 4 hourly, it's been 4, 8, 12, 16 hours, and we crossed bullish, but we look like we're rounding out on the stochastic RSI. It looks like we want to come back down. So again, I personally sold, and I'm spotting short, meaning I'm not shorting actively with leverage or anything, but I'm selling my positions, waiting to buy back lower. That's what I'm doing, given what I'm seeing on the chart. So that's my analysis for the day. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. I know not a lot of people like watching videos or even like liking videos when price is moving down. But if you do appreciate this analysis, please like the video, share the video with others, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, for daily Bitcoin updates, occasional live streams, impromptu live streams, and scheduled live streams every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trade safe, my friend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.